Okay. A first league defeat for 3.5 years, Scott. Did Thursday night have an effect today?
Listen, there was no excuses. There's never any excuses in football. There's no point. The thing for me is that we just didn't handle the day well at all. We didn't play the kind of football that we can play. We didn't keep the game simple. We overcomplicated it. We made poor decisions in the final third. We didn't do things that we speak about doing constantly in training and in matches. We didn't do them. And when you put all those things together in terms of, on the ball, and then you add the fact that we sat off them as well for the majority of the game, certainly until in the second half, we sat off and made the game far too big for Celtic to go and play. And so from in possession and out of possession, we just didn't do it right today.
You created a few chances in that period when it was still 1-0. Do you think if you'd got the equaliser then it would have been a different game?
I just think we didn't make good decisions in the final third. We overcomplicated it. We normally keep things quite simple in those areas and just make the right pass. But we were making it narrow for ourselves by coming inside too often. We weren't getting down the sides of them enough to put balls in the box. We weren't then getting across the goalkeeper when the ball was coming in the box. And then when we had the opportunities to finish, we didn't take them. We certainly clearly had enough opportunities in the game to take the lead at one point, but we didn't take those opportunities.
With more teams investing in women's football now in Scotland, does a result like today kind of reinvigorate what the challenge is going to be for you in the future?
No, we know there's a challenge all the time. We know that every game for us is a challenge. Every game is a must win. Every game for a team that play against us is a cup final, and that's the way it's been now for years. There's nothing long term about this. There's nothing that's going to tell us anything new. All it is a day where we didn't turn up and do the things that we need to do to win a game of football, and when that happens, then the opposition are going to win. And that's what happened. They took their chances. Celtic came out and were in our face in the first half, and I thought we were a little bit abject. Just sort of sat off the whole game in terms of going and winning that first ball, putting tackles in. We just didn't do that, and on the ball we made poor decisions.
2 games left this season. How determined is everyone to finish on a high?
Yeah, we are. I mean, we're determined to make sure that we win our next league game and that we arrive at the cup final in good shape. And that's our objective. It would have been anyway, no matter what. So we just, in football, you have to march on. You have to go forward and think now ahead, and that'll be to our last league game at home against Motherwell, and then from there we've got the cup final. But first things first, it'll be the internationals go off on their gathering, and we'll continue to train until they get back, and we'll be ready for Motherwell.
Brilliant, Scott. Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.